So one of the really exciting talks that we've had at this meeting was on the influence of the microbiome on the development of myeloma. And this is all really a study that's experimental. It was done in a mouse model system, and it was very interesting in that the mouse develops myeloma over its lifetime. It takes about a year or so, and what the investigators found, this was led by Dr. Leif Bergsagel, was that when the mice were being treated, with the mice in Arizona, where he was, and that they had sent the mice to a group in Italy, and the development of the myeloma was different in the two places. So in Arizona, they were developing at a different rate or speed than they were to get myeloma than they were in Italy. And faster in Arizona. So they went and looked at what are the potential differences, and what they found was that the difference was in what we call the microbiome. So these are all our bacteria that live within us or normally in the disease, and it was they found they actually were able to tell which bacteria which were different in their gut, and by transferring them they could actually change how the mice fast they got the myeloma had developed. And so this is very exciting in telling us about how the microenvironment within patients potentially can influence the development of the disease, and not only that, but potential ways that we could use this as a means of prevention. So could we change out the microbiome by probiotics or things like that to help influence the development of disease? So that was very exciting, and so we'll look forward to see where that goes moving in the future. I think we have to look at ways that one can influence this in humans, and there are some possibilities out there. I mentioned that there's probiotics. One of the areas that people have used for microbiome has been fecal transplants, although there has been some issues with those recently in the news. This is an approach that has been used in the past, or maybe just transplanting, changing out or using antibiotics potentially is another way that these could be addressed.